Hi all. I have a huge collection update from the past month, and we're going to get right down to it. Of course, we are going to start, as always, with the Blu-Rays, because why not? Up first, we have, of course, right when I start recording, it wants to give me a hard time. We have all of the new releases that I've checked out. We have Smiley Face Killers. This is written by Bret Easton Ellis and directed by Tim Hunter, whoever that is. This was not very good, which is a shame because Crispin Glover is in it, but I don't know, it felt really shockingly poorly written, considering how really good Bret Easton Ellis is as a writer. But overall, I just wasn't too big a fan of that one, so I recommend skipping it. This one, though, do not skip. If you have Hulu, you can watch it through there, or if you're a fan of physical media, like myself, it is available on Blu-ray. Alone. Now, I did talk about a movie called Alone just a few months ago with Tyler Posey. This is not the same movie. This is a really fantastic, cat and mouse thriller. This woman is on this road trip, and she's being followed by some sort of strange person, and it's just so good. I really, really loved this one. Like I said, if you have Hulu, definitely check it out on there because it's on there, and it's just brilliant. It's fantastic. Chick Fight. Not very good. Very generic, mediocre, and bland version of Fight Club. But just kind of really boring and not funny. I wouldn't recommend that. Tenet. This, of course, I would recommend. I loved this. I saw this in theaters when it came out. This is on my best of the year list for 2020. Highly recommend this one. Of course, this is just a great movie. And Travis Scott's The Plan, one of the best songs made for a motion picture. The Dark and the Wicked. Very good, kind of rural farmhouse horror. I really enjoyed this. I would highly recommend it if you come across it. This might be on Hulu as well. I don't know. They've been getting a lot of movies from RLJE Films, so I don't know. Double check. But this was pretty good. This movie I loved so much, it actually made my best of the year list for 2020, and that is The Wolf of Snow Hollow. I urge everybody to buy and own this movie. This is a movie that should not just be a one-time rental. This is a movie that you need to own in your collection. This is a phenomenal movie. It is so funny. It is so sweet. I absolutely loved it. Highly, highly recommend it. The Craft Legacy wasn't too bad, actually. Not nearly as good as the original, but still not too bad. I liked this one a lot. This was written and directed by Zoe Lister-Jones, who did Band-Aid, which is a much better movie. But still, this wasn't that bad. I recommend that one. Honest Thief. I like this one a lot. I saw this in theaters back when it came out and wanted to watch it again. It's a very entertaining movie. Can't beat Liam Neeson being an honest thief. This is my second 4K in the collection. Now, as previously stated, I do not own a 4K player. However, the Blu-ray release of this version of this particular movie is nowhere to be found. You cannot, at least by me, I cannot find it in stores. Online, it goes for outrageous prices, surprisingly. But what I can find is the same version of the movie on 4K, and the 4K comes with a Blu-ray copy of that version, Possessor Uncut. From what I'm told, very little was actually changed between the original uncut version and the cut version. Either way, this is a fantastic body horror movie. Really, really, really great. Just really creepy. I really enjoyed this. Highly recommend it. Relic. This is a Scream Factory Blu-ray. Uh, sort of a little like Hereditary, only good, because I'm not a fan of Hereditary. I liked this one. It's pretty much just about this mother and daughter dealing with their grandmother, kind of with dementia and everything, and it's really good. I enjoyed it for what it was. Yeah. 12-Hour Shift with Angela Bettis. This was a fun movie. This also has David Arquette and Mick Foley in it. I really enjoyed this. If you see it, definitely check it out because I recommend that one. Love and Monsters. This was available as a premium video on demand rental. This was also playing in theaters. I know of at least two theaters by me that was playing this. I did not go and see it in theaters. I waited for the home video release, and this was a good movie, really solid. I like this one a lot. I don't know if there's supposed to be any sequels to this. I doubt it because of what happened, the COVID pandemic and everything. But I wouldn't mind seeing a follow-up to this. I like Dylan O'Brien a lot. I think he's very charming and very charismatic. So hopefully we see a sequel. Maybe not. I have no idea. Yellow Rose, really good movie. I ended up liking this one a lot. This was another one that was playing in a few theaters by me, but for whatever reason I just didn't go. But this is a really good movie. If you remember, The Sun is Also a Star, that stupid title from a couple years ago. This is pretty much, this kind of has the same plot as that, only whereas that movie was sappy and mediocre. This is actually done very well. And Eva Noblezada, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Maybe not. She has a beautiful voice. She wants to be a country singer in the movie. She's got a really good voice. This I heard really bad things about. This is the last new release that I have to talk to you guys about. But I ended up really enjoying this, and that is Spell with Amori Hardwick and Loretta Devine. I don't know. I just really enjoyed this one. Not much more I can say about it than that. All right, on to the rest of the Blu-rays. I'll go through these kind of quickly. We have Countdown, the Blu-ray Digital HD Combo Pack. I've been looking for this for a while, actually. This has Kane, Dolph Ziggler, and Catherine Isabel. Does this have anybody else? No. I already have these movies on DVD, but I have all three of these movies. I own these two on DVD, and I own the second one on Blu-ray. So I upgraded these so I could have all three of them on Blu-ray. SWAT and SWAT Under Siege. So now I have the SWAT Trilogy on Blu-ray. Nice. Step Brothers. Picked this up for $2 at a local Goodwill. I'm not the biggest fan of this movie at all. I picked it up because it has been a while since I've seen it. So who knows, maybe a rewatch is due. Then I'm trying to get all the Scott Adkins movies, and I picked up Ninja and Ninja 2, Shadow of a Tear, both on Blu-ray. I love Scott Adkins. Then from Dollar Tree, picked up Gangster Squad. It's a really underrated movie. Some more from Dollar Tree here. We have We the Party. And Joaquin Phoenix and I'm Still Here. This is a movie I've been wanting to see for a while, so I'm very happy about that. The Express, the Ernie Davis story. This has to do with the Cleveland Browns, I believe. Which is awesome. And yes, I know Chadwick Boseman is in that movie. Also from Dollar Tree, The Host. I actually thought this was a decent movie. I know some people don't like it. Whatever. Stranger Than Fiction. Love this movie. Highly recommend that. This is another movie. I got it for 90 cents at a thrift store. It is brand new, factory sealed. Bridesmaids. I'm not the biggest fan of this movie. For $1, I upgraded because I have the movie on DVD. But still, I'm not the biggest fan of that movie. No Way Back with Russell Crowe. Saw that cover and thought, yes. Absolutely, that is happening. Don't twist my arm. I am Bruce Lee, the best Bruce Lee documentary ever. I hope so. This is from Shout Factory, because there are a lot of Bruce Lee documentaries. And if I'm correct, that is Kobe Bryant on the back. Pixar Short Films Collection, Volume 3. I just need Volume 2, and I have all 3 of them. These are phenomenal collections. Hopefully they keep putting them out. Speaking of Bruce Lee, Enter the Dragon. Look at that. Just look at that set. That is an awesome set. This is a movie I've never seen, but I do plan on watching it. This is my first Warner Archive title in my collection. I don't have one on I didn't have one on DVD or Blu-ray, but I specifically wanted to get this one on Blu-ray because the DVD is in full screen. This is in widescreen, the proper aspect ratio. Showdown in Little Tokyo with Dolph Lundgren and Brandon Lee. One of the best action movies ever. It's so cheesy. Give it a watch. I don't know if it's on a certain streaming platform or whatnot. It's only 79 minutes. It's really short, so definitely check it out. There we go. Tyler Perry's A Medea Christmas, the play, because why not? And then finally picked up a steelbook because it's of one of my all-time favorite movies. There is no digital copy code in here, which is fine because I have the regular edition that does have a digital copy code. The Greatest Showman. I already took the discs out. Look at that. Oh, and oh. Yes, I was doing this. That is, I was definitely doing that. That is, believe him. Alrighty. Let's do the VHS, because there's not a whole lot of those. We have the Krzysztof Kieslowski Colors Trilogy, blue, white, and red. All 3 of them are in there. That's to be expected. John Cleese in How to Irritate People. Anyone can make themselves unpopular, but it takes a past master like John Cleese to be really irritating. The secret, he says, is to let the other person believe it's all totally unintentional. This is awesome. I've been looking for this for a while, so I'm very glad. This is not a porn, but I have to cover up the cover because it has nudity on it. Virgin Machine. This has, this is not porn because it has reviews from San Francisco Chronicle and New York Native and all that stuff, so I can show you the back. I just cannot show you the front. There we go. And finally, for collecting purposes, I picked up The Crow Salvation because I do own the first 2 movies on VHS, so I figured why not get the 3rd one. Alright, before DVDs, I will take you through some 360 games that I picked up. Yes, I picked up a lot. Up first, we have the 360 games that I have not yet played. We have Need for Speed Shift and Need for Speed Shift 2, Unleashed, Clive Barker's Jericho, Murdered Soul Suspect, Prey, Omerta, City of Gangsters, which I found out after buying it as a gangster RPG, and I've never played an RPG before, so that should be good. And then Sniper Ghost Warrior and Sniper Ghost Warrior 2. So those are all of the ones that I have not yet played. These are the ones that I've played and I've beaten. Looney Tunes, Acme Arsenal. It's a fun, decent beat-em-up. Incredibly short, though. Only took a couple hours to beat it. That I have not beaten. I don't know why that's in there. Yeah, don't know why that one's in there. Secret Service. This is incredibly terrible. But, it's a fun, decent time waster. It is whatever. It is. And then we have Need for Speed The Run. This is an awesome game. I like that one a lot. Now for the ones that I have played or am currently playing and I have not yet completed. Quantum of Solace, which is pretty decent so far, made by Treyarch, the guys who do the Black Ops games. Stuntman Ignition, awesome game. Really loving this one. Call of Duty World at War, also from Treyarch, pretty decent. Project Gotham Racing 4, which is not too bad. GoldenEye Reloaded, also not too bad. More of a Call of Duty clone than anything else, though. Soldier of Fortune Payback, decent FPS. And Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, which is awesome. Like that one a lot. Alrighty, now onto the DVDs. I don't even know where to start. Oh, new releases. Yes, I do have some new releases that were DVD only. These were not given Blu-ray releases. We have Echo Boomers, the DVD digital copy combo. Not too bad. Decent little heist movie. Spontaneous, the DVD only. I know it says digital. I bought this from the exchange. The digital copy was taken out. This was really good. Highly recommend that. The DVD digital copy of Buddy Games. Surprisingly, really, really good. I expected a terrible raunchy comedy. I ended up getting actually something pretty sweet and entertaining. I recommend that one. The DVD digital copy of Jiu-Jitsu. This is pretty weak. If you've heard terrible things, yeah. It's not horrible, but it's still just whatever. Pay Dirt with Luke Goss and Val Kilmer. I don't know why they have him holding a pickaxe, Val Kilmer, on the front cover, because he's holding a gun on the disc, which he wields. He doesn't wield a pickaxe. Speaking of, I don't know when this was filmed, but Val Kilmer is, I guess he was still recovering from throat cancer at the time, because he is completely dubbed over in this. So, but this is a fun movie. I recommend that one. American Dream. Not really all that good. And Jungle Land, the DVD digital copy combo pack. Really good. Highly recommend that one. Highly recommend that one. Alright, now we have some Steve McQueen movies, because I really want to watch all of his movies, and I haven't seen a single one of them. We have The Getaway. This has been remade, this was remade in 1994 with Alec Baldwin and Kim Basinger. This is a 4-film favorite set just called Steve McQueen. It comes with Bullet, which I have on Blu-ray, but the other 3 I don't have. Papillon, The Hunter, which was his final movie, and Nevada Smith. The Cincinnati Kid. The original Thomas Crown Affair. This was remade with in 1999 with Pierce Brosnan and Rene Russo. Hell is for Heroes. Junior Bonner, and this box set from Columbia that comes with The War Lover and Baby the Rain Must Fall. So there you have it. Well, the stack's gonna fall, so I think it's high time I do this stack. This I have to go through a little quickly because it's a 50 movie pack from Mill Creek. This is Drive-In Movie Classics. This comes with, in alphabetical order, Absolution, Beast from Haunted Cave, Black Hooker, Blood Mania, Breakout from Oppression, Count Dracula and His Vampire Bride, Country Blue, Creeper, Day of the Panther, The Devil with Seven Faces, The Devil's Hand, Don't Look in the Basement, Don't Open Till Christmas, The Firing Line, Going Steady, The Guy from Harlem, Horror of the Zombies, I Wonder Who's Killing Her Now, In Hot Pursuit, Invasion of the Bee Girls, The Island Monster, Jive Turkey, Katie's Passion, The Lazarus Syndrome, Legacy of Blood, Legend of Bigfoot, Mad Dog, The Manipulator, Moon of the Wolf, The Murder Mansion, Nabonga, Night Train to Terror, Primetime, Prisoners of the Lost Universe, Rattlers, Savage Journey, Savage Weekend, Shock, Single Room Furnished, Slave of the Cannibal God, Snow Beast, Spare Parts, Throw Out the Anchor, TNT Jackson, Trauma, Treasure of Teopa, Twister's Revenge, Unsane, Voodoo Black Exorcist, and Women of Devil's Island. The Last Warrior, which is a Dolph Lundgren movie I've been looking for a while, so there we go. Pit Fighter, which is another movie that has Scott Adkins in it. This 10 movie set from Maverick Entertainment, high octane 10 action movies. This comes with Treasure Raiders, Distortion, Recon 2020, The Caprini Massacre, Payback, Fast Track, No Limits, Hellbinders, Universal Squadrons, Good Girl, Bad Girl, This Thing of Ours, and Mad Bad. Under Fire, this is a 12-movie action set from Mill Creek that comes with Straight Into Darkness, Under Heavy Fire, Special Ops, SEAL Team 6, Journey into Darkness, The Last Rites of Ransom Pride, Casablanca Express, Commandos, Desert Commandos, Saigon, Year of the Cat, Tuareg, The Desert Warrior, Cold War Killers, and Time to Die. Then we have some Dragon Dynasty with Legend of the Black Scorpion and Tai Chi Master. The Jackie Chan collection, 8 movies. This is an Echo Bridge set. This comes with Operation Condor, Operation Condor 2, The Armor of God, Dragon Lord, Twin Dragons, Jackie Chan's Project A, Jackie Chan's Project A2, Super Cop, and The Accidental Spy, which is Scott Adkins' film debut. The Bodyguard 2, I have the first one, so I figured why not. The Devil's Tomb with Cuba Gooding Jr., Tara Manning, Henry Rollins, Ray Winstone, and Ron Perlman. Hardwired, also with Cuba Gooding Jr., and this time Val Kilmer is with him. Best of the Best. Biker Boys. Meltdown with Jet Li. The Tournament, which also has Scott Adkins. This is a 10-movie action set that I picked up from Dollar Tree that they used to do it like this. Instead of it being a keep case with 2 discs, they split them up into 2 cases. But this comes with Driven to Kill, CIA, Codename Alexa, CIA 2, Target Alexa, Deadly Breed, Prime Target, Stormtrooper, Riot, The Big Fall, Tunnel Vision, and Living to Die. What a conundrum that title is. El Gringo, another Scott Adkins movie. The Bleeding. Guns for Hire. Alrighty. This is cool. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Memento. This is the 2-disc special edition. There is an Easter egg on this particular edition that if you find it, it plays the movie in chronological order. Now, that kind of defeats the purpose of this particular movie, but whatever, it's cool. Cruising with Al Pacino. Antoine Fisher. This is a screener DVD. Definitely keeping this because 1, it's a screener DVD, and 2, it is a 2-disc set that comes with a ton of special features that's actually not available on my Blu-ray that I have, so that's pretty cool. We have Limp Bizkit Greatest Videos. I don't mind Limp Bizkit. Nickelback, the Ultimate Video Collection. I also don't mind Nickelback. There you go. The 2-disc special edition of A Streetcar Named Desire. The Messenger, heard really, really good things about that. Proof. Small Town Saturday Night. Charlie Countryman, Josh Miller, who was on the show, loves this movie, so gotta watch that soon. Coach Carter, really good movie that is replacing my VHS copy. Magnolia. The Forgotten. 6 Ways to Sunday. The Rainmaker. 2 for the Money. Ladder 49. Keeping it going here. Monsters Ball. Blindsided. The Juror. The Hurricane. Dark Country. 9 Rides. The Eclipse, Birthday Girl, which is an okay movie. I picked it up for $1 to replace a VHS copy. My Giant, which has Mr. Steven Seagal. Drop Dead Gorgeous. I have been looking for a pristine condition of this for the longest time to replace my VHS copy, and now I finally have it, because this is out of print. Teacher's Pet. Balls Out, Gary the Tennis Coach. In the Army Now. This is replacing my VHS copy. I put this in to test it. It seems fine. I don't know if you can see it. There's a whole bunch of gunk and scratches on this. This thing looks like it's been through absolute terror. As I said, it plays fine, but I'm holding on for a better copy of that. Alright, continuing on, we have another Mill Creek set, Top of the Class. This is a 12-movie set. Comes with Winter Break, Whirly Girl, The Good Student, Freshman Orientation, The Foursome, Rock My World with Alicia Silverstone, The Young Graduates, Liar's Moon, The Virgin Queen of St. Francis High, Choices, Cheerleaders Beach Party, and Guess What We Learned in School Today. I'm going to read you the synopsis for Guess What We Learned in School Today because it's hilarious. Parents in a small conservative community don't think that a sex drive is a normal experience for children. In fact, sex ed is regarded as a communist plot. Who's leading the group? Well, none other than an impotent, alcoholic policeman. This is a movie from 1970, so times were different back then. Monty Python's Not the Messiah, he's a very naughty boy. Cat Williams' Priceless Afterlife. I like Cat Williams' stand-up. Thomas and Friends, Best of Thomas. Classic Thomas is awesome. I love that. Wish Gonna Miss. Anybody remember this legendary crossover episode with Corey in the House, Hannah Montana, and The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody? I do. I remember watching it a lot. Confessions of a Shopaholic. Stick It. A Danny Trejo double feature. This comes with Boost and The Bill Collector. Crime Scene with Amber Smith. The Count of Monte Cristo. Black Male, an action movie with Bokeem Woodbine. Rampage, President Down. A martial arts triple feature. This comes with Sacrifice, Detective D and the Mystery of the Phantom Flame, and Flying Swords of Dragon Gate. This is another one of those Echo Bridge sets. This is a Western set coming with 5 movies. Buffalo Bill, Hero of the Far West. Buffalo Bill and Tomahawk Territory. Frontier Days, The Great Indian Wars, and Young Buffalo Bill. And this comes with 12 episodes of Buffalo Bill Jr., so there you go. The Criterion Collection of The Rock. Love this movie. I just did not have it in my collection yet. This is a 20-movie action set from Echo Bridge. This comes with Brotherhood of Justice, Airborne, Alone in the Neon Jungle, Con Games, Crash Dive, Tunnel Vision, Spencer the Judas Goat, Spencer, Pale Kings and Princes, Men with Guns, The Contract, Air Boss 2, South Bronx Heroes, Loaded, Nightmare at Bitter Creek, The Eliminator, Honor, Once a Thief Family Business, Once a Thief, Brother Against Brother. Those are the 20 movies. Then we have a Burt Reynolds triple feature set. This coming with Stroker Ace, Hooper, and Sharky's Machine. A 4-movie set that comes with Black Ops, Way of War, U.S. SEALs Dead or Alive, and a Scott Adkins movie, Special Forces. Manhunter. This is the director's cut. I am aware that this is available through a Scream Factory Blu-ray, but that has gone out of print. So I'm very happy to have that. American Psycho 2. I've watched this. So believe it or not, January was the month in which I watched a bunch of movies for the first time ever, one of them being American Psycho. Adored it, absolutely loved it. Went out and bought the book, and I went out and got the sequel just to see what it was all about. This is wretched, it's horrible, I absolutely hated it. Do not watch it. 4-movie horror pack that comes with Dark Town, Godsend, Modern Vampires, and Bruiser. The Body Tree. I gotta stand up to get the rest of these, honey. Joker's Poltergeist. Game Box 1.0. Strange Nature. I believe all 4 of these movies are related. If not, please correct me. But we have The Ouija Experiment, The Ouija Resurrection, Ouija Experiment 2, Ouija 3, The Charlie Charlie Challenge, and then Ouija 4. There you go. Jack Goes Home, Beast of the Water, a Scream Factory with Ambition, another Scream Factory, this one I've been wanting to see, with The Funhouse Massacre. And finally, another one of those Echo Bridge sets, Paranormal Collection. This comes with Forever Mine, Memory, The Little Shop of Horrors, Jekyll and Hyde, and Phantom from Space, as well as 2 episodes of The Veil and 6 episodes of Chronicles of the Paranormal, PSI Factor. Almost done. I have a bunch of books to talk to you guys about. American Psycho by Bret Easton Ellis. I'm currently reading this. I am loving every minute of it. Red Dragon by Thomas Harris. As you know, last month I picked up The Silence of the Lambs, so that is serendipitous. Another horror artwork novel that just really blew me away. Cries of the Children by Claire McNally. Were they blessed with the gift to heal or cursed with the power to harm? I don't know, but I love the cover. Hannibal Rising by Thomas Harris. And Hannibal by Thomas Harris. I now have all 4 of the Hannibal books, so I do want to start reading those. This is awesome. Mine, a Novel of Terror by Robert R. McCammon. Look at that artwork. I absolutely love it. Love that. Love it. Another awesome horror artwork. Clive Barker with The Damnation Game. This is pretty sweet. Then we have a George Carlin book, Napalm and Silly Putty. This is a book by people, I guess. Movies and the Meaning of Life. Philosopher's Take on Hollywood. Shootout, Surviving Fame and Misfortune in Hollywood by Peter Bart and Peter Guber. And then 2 Nicholas Pileggi books. Wise Guy, which was the basis for Goodfellas. This I haven't read. But Casino, Love and Honor in Las Vegas. The inspiration for Casino. This I have read, so this was pretty cool. Awesome. That's it. Goodbye.